I started this thing because I love coming to Lake Tahoe. I had this idea to start a lacrosse camp at Squaw Valley.
Yeah.
So I started that about 7 years ago, and as club lacrosse continued to become more and more part of our summer, and we were going to a lot of tournaments, I didn't really love all the locations we were going for these tournaments, so I wanted to put a tournament in a really nice location that I thought people would love coming to and that we'd love coming to. So Lake Tahoe was a natural choice.
Yeah, it's a choice. Well, let's back up a little bit, because you're not from the West Coast.
Yeah.
So how the heck did you get here?
Skiing had something to do with that too. I grew up in New England, going to the mountains in New Hampshire and Vermont a lot, and grew up on the coast as well. And I spent a lot of time in the water, and I spent a lot of time in the mountains. And so after college, I wanted to go somewhere that had both of those things pretty accessible. So started in San Diego, missed the trees, and found myself in San Francisco, which is sort of a perfect place for me, right on the coast, and then 3 hours to Lake Tahoe. Gotcha. Lacrosse has been there the whole time. I moved to California originally. I was the first employee for Cascade, their first ever employee in the West, and I was hired as a game grower to grow the game in the West. And so went out with their sales rep and charged with selling helmets and also going to practices and helping the sport grow. So did that, was playing in the MLL at the same time, and the league expanded west. I was living in California, so I got myself on the San Francisco Dragons and had a couple great years playing lacrosse for the Dragons, living in San Francisco with great people, and it was a lot of fun. And then the league contracted back, but I didn't. I stayed out here. So when I graduated Virginia, I started Chris Rotelli camps, and that was a camp company in Rhode Island. I started one in the Bay Area in San Francisco in 2009, and that turned into Advance in 2012. Oh, I don't know. I think I like doing my own thing just because I really love being involved in all aspects of running my own business, and you know, I don't know. I didn't really, my internships in college were working at lacrosse camps. You know, I didn't get a desk job like a lot of my friends did. I went and worked lacrosse camps because I love being on a lacrosse field. It makes me feel good. And so starting that business after college was sort of a natural transition. I'd been working them for 4 or 5 years at that point, saw a lot of good things, saw some bad. And I wanted to try and create the perfect lacrosse camp, and that has now turned into Advanced Lacrosse.
We're in 2022 and we grow the game.
Awesome.